Hello friends, in this very short video, I just want to address a question that I got from one of my followers. What business can I do with 10,000 or less? Hello friends, in this very short video, I just want to address a question that I got from one of my followers. So sometimes on my channel, I teach, money, wealth related stuff, and sometimes I directly answer questions that I get in my DM to provide guidance, clarity for people who are navigating such things. So this person says, hello ma, hello CSA. I live in Lagos, Nigeria. I am young. I am out of school. I've not found a job and I'm quite depressed. What business can I do with 10,000 or less? I do not have any savings, but I've just been able to save about 10,000 naira from monies that I've gotten from my parents and friends. I know this sounds quite disappointing, but this is my reality. I really want to do things for myself and get things going, but I have applied for many jobs and I've not been able to find a job. But I want to also explore entrepreneurship or side businesses until I'm able to stabilize. Love it. First of all, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you warm hugs. I'm glad that you're trying to find a means of expanding your income until a job comes along. And who knows, this entrepreneurial journey might just be your journey. And I know that this answers that I would give and this question mirrors the situation of many people. I'm going to just, freestyle. What businesses can you do with less than 10,000 in Nigeria? My first point is, you don't need millions to make money moves. Should I say that again? You do not need millions to make money moves. Start from where you are. I see that people trivialize small monies. Say just 5,000. I read a post recently, somebody sent the equivalent of $31 to maybe their acquaintance or sibling, and the person returned it to say, is this all that you can send? Oh my God. Every amount, 10K, $1, $5, $10 is a lot. Imagine if your bank balance is at 10 million and you remove 15 naira from it, it drops it to 9 point something. You do get. Imagine if you want to buy something from a restaurant or a grocery store and your money is short by 10 kobo or 10 cents or 10 pence. They will not sell it to you. So it's important to embrace whatever it is that we have. So well done for saving 10,000 naira. And this applies to anybody anywhere in the world. I believe you can just do the maths, right? So we can say maybe $10 or 10 pounds, sterling or Canadian dollars. I'll come to that maybe in another video. But in Nigeria, what are the things you can do with 10,000 naira? The first thing is, it sounds difficult, but in one of the earlier videos I've done, consider selling thrift items. I'm going to talk about digital skills, hard skills, things you can sell, businesses, and things that you can do digitally. 10,000 naira. I remember many years ago, in the earlier days of my career, I will go to Yaba, popular Tejuchi, buy stuff and resell. So thrift items sometimes, with 10,000 naira, if you can get more, why not? Maybe you can buy blouses, lovely blouses. Maybe this year at age, you can still get a blouse, 1,000, 2,000. Iron it well, resell it, and let people know you're trying to make ends meet, right? I know that sounds crazy, like Coachella, you cannot get that. Okay, look for something that is low priced that you can resell. Thrift items are easy to come by, so you can do that, right? The second thing is you can also buy things from people who are already selling them and resell, right? The goal sometimes is not just in the amount, it's about building the habits, building the skills that will help you sell even on a bigger note. So for example, somebody in my church sells plantain chips. They are lovely, small packs. You can ask them, can you give me a discount? I want to resell. In the earlier days of my career, I've sold snacks. Yeah, I bought at a discount and we sold until I learned how to make them. So there are things that if you look around you, you will be able to buy at a discount and resell them. Right? Those are, of course, physical things. In Nigeria, you can buy data and resell. Listen, I know we live in an age where you can do stuff. Something, you get your data directly downloaded to your business, to your phone. You can buy from the bank, you can buy. But listen, there's a lady in my church who has been selling data at airtime for years. And, quite a number of us are still committed. Talk to your friends. My friends, help me. I'm trying to find my feet. Talk to your family members. Let them buy for you, from you rather. So talk to telecommunications company, find out how it works. And with 10,000 naira, you can start your data business, right? And remember, it's about starting small and scaling. You can teach something. That's the third thing. 10,000 naira, you can put together, buy yourself. I believe you have a phone already, right? Yes, I hope so. Buy yourself a small gadget, right? That you can use to start teaching stuff, either online or you can find parents who need teachers, lesson teachers for their children. With 10,000 naira, listen, you can the first, second, third transportation, and you can ask them to pay you in advance. You may be able to teach them chemistry, physics, and whatnot. I have teachers, like 2 of them that teach my children, right? And I pay them. So the thing is, from your question, I say you're educated. What can you teach? And if you want to go the digital route, yes, how can you put these things together? Do you know that you can also deliver courses and knowledge sharing sessions over WhatsApp? My very first course many years ago, how to get out of debt, was delivered on WhatsApp. So I formed a WhatsApp group for the people who were interested, and I charged them 2,500 each. Right? 4 of them paid for it. What did it cost me? Data, right? And how was it? And since then, I've done many other courses, put courses on, learning management systems. It's been years. So you can go the physical way, you can go the digital way where you offer your knowledge. And I know somebody who sold a course, something on AI, 1,000, and over 15,000 people subscribed. How was it delivering it? Telegram. And then WhatsApp. And then if you needed to share heavy files, videos, he used Google Drive. Google is free to open. You see? So by so doing, apart from data money, you may not even be, spending so much. So sell your knowledge. Low capital, low requirements to start. The next thing is you can offer digital services. You need to learn. If you want to change your financial situation, you need to learn a skill and be able to bring value to the table. I know how to use Canva very well. Even though we have employed people who have done social media content, we still have them, but I can use Canva. If I want to use Canva to make money, I can. Because there are tons of templates on it. So look for people who are looking for social media content creators. It's about learning skills. So what I learned in school, you must be savvy. You must be IT savvy. You must be digitally savvy. And there are tons of free resources that you can use to jumpstart yourself. Recently, I was looking for a YouTube thumbnail and I went on Canva and I saw tons of them. So for your friends, your colleagues, your family members who are looking at putting systems in place or starting businesses, tell them what you can do. And if you can't do it, you can't learn it, look for somebody who does it, learn from them or partner with them such that anything that you do for them, you get a finder's fee, right? And you make your money. But every young person listening to this must learn this skill. And there are other digital skills that you can learn, right? Coding, website design, social media management. Apart from creating the content, you can also manage pages and post, right? So you can do ghost writing, you can edit. There are so many things, and some of them just require you having data to do these things. Do you see? Which of these things are you going to try? Let me give you maybe one or two more. You can do drop shipping and affiliate marketing. What does it mean? For example, a few years ago, I sold tickets for some of the biggest travel agencies in Nigeria, like Wakana, Travel Star, Travel Day. What does it cost you? Data. Look for people who are traveling and then refer them. Sometimes you get your own peculiar code and then you can, buy tickets for them, get money from them. What does it cost you? Data. Drop shipping, on the other hand, there's somebody who has products, who has the brochure marketing resources. All you need to do is to tell people about it. I have people in my community who do drop shipping. They sell shoes like they did not manufacture. Oh, they sell shoes, they sell clothes. All they do is, listen, look at the catalog, pick what you want, place your order. They have marked up the sums. When they receive your money, they then use your money to go and what? To go and purchase those items. Markup, magic. You see, that's another thing you can do. With 10,000 naira, you can exploit private label. That person selling guano, that person producing plantain chips. Can you tell them, please, this plantain chips, I know you said I want us. Can you do 200 bits, 200 naira bits or 500 naira bits? And I want to put my own logo. You are the manufacturer, but I mean, like your marketer, but I want it private labeled. I want it to be my own name. Chin chin. Those are little things that seem very funny that you can do, low hanging fruit, right? And there are many other things you can buy and sell. And as you scale up, you can also export. Temu is the go-to for many things these days. I'm not advertising for them. I don't have a unique link and just say, and also go, there are things you can buy with $1. Yes, I know some people sometimes would say what you order is not what you get, but some people claim to get what they order. So what are the $1 things that you can buy that you can resell? In some cases, you might also approach family and friends to give you more money. But listen, this is not an age where you will continue to complain that you don't have money. As a young person, you have to deploy your soft skills, your art skills, your selling skills. Continue to develop yourself. Don't get depressed, right? And just seek to be more and to want to do more. We are here to support you as smart stewards. And I am personally invested in the success and financial growth of young people. And I want you to really succeed. So there are many other things that you can do, but it's just about thinking and just, either using your own skills or leveraging other people's skills, producing your own products and using other people's products. You can start to, if you have learned a skill, you can start a food business, you can start a confectionery business, you can start a fashion business. Yes, because this just came to mind. Fashion design, you don't have a machine. Look for an elderly sister, look for somebody that can borrow you their machine, right? And then go there to make your own stuff. We're working on something as smart as I hope it materializes soon. Pray for us. And for the young people, we'll be able to offer you the space and the opportunity to use your skills and talents. Also, I see you in the next video. Keep winning with your finances. God bless.